Hi, it's mine, W. Ball, also known as the Your Kangen Water Guy. And I'm going to do a little test today. So I've got my Kangen A ionizer and I've also got the SD501 Platinum. And what I'm going to do is a quick ORP test between the two to see what the results are. Now, what's important here is that the source water is exactly the same, which it is, it's connected to this tap, and the flow rate is the same. Now, I'm going to do everything that I can to make this happen with equal variables. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to get the tap water. So I'll just get that from here. And the same tap water is then going to flow through the ionizers. So the first one we're going to get is the Kangen 8. Now what we want to do is we just want to let the water flow for a few seconds to help it flush through, to help it get a charge, and then we'll go through from the SD501. So let's go with that there now. Now we've got that one. We'll now send it through the SD501. So remember, tap, Kangen 8, and now SD501. So we're on the same flow rate. I'm just going to give it some time to flow out there, and then we'll do the test. Okay, so both Kangen water units are on 9.5, 9.5. So with the ORP meter, the first thing I'm going to do is put it in the town water. So this is town water here in Fremantle, Western Australia. And what we're seeing straight away is we've got a positive reading of 350. Okay, so it's coming out at a positive reading of around about 350. What I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to put it into the SD501 Platinum. Now these ionizers are about the same age in regards to how old we've had them and been using them. This one isn't used that often. Okay, this one's with the family, it's used occasionally. This one's used all the time and given out a lot of water trials. So this has actually done a lot of work over its lifespan. So from the SD501 9.5 we've got 399. This is a variable that we're trying to control in regards to same water source, same temperature, same flow rate flowing through. I can't have any control over, as I mentioned before, the use of the ionizers and what might be the buildup in the ionizers. I would confidently say that this has got more buildup based on use and potentially more mineral buildup in there. Both ionizers were e-cleaned the night before. So they roughly should be about the same, but I know personally that when an ionizer goes back to Enagic for a deep clean, then the result is significant in regards to when I did a test several years ago, my ORP reading was about -300. And then I got my ionizer back from a deep clean and it was about -620, 630. Now, once again, the variables are different, as in the water temperature might have been slightly different, the flow rate might have been slightly different, but to be fair, it definitely works better when it's a new ionizer or it's regularly sent for a deep clean, especially with the amount of work that my ionizer gets with water trials and things like that. So we can see at the moment though, we're at -480 and it's still continuing to climb. So just out of curiosity, if I take it over here, we're -390, 380, so we're going down. So we definitely can see there is a difference, still continuing to go down. There's definitely a difference between the SD501, which used to be the flagship product of Enagic before the K8 came along. So if you are wanting the best for your health like I did, then I would recommend you get the Kangen 8 ionizer. Find a way to afford it, put it on a finance plan, whatever you can. Find a way to invest in this because it is your health and you're probably only ever going to buy one in your lifetime. And if you want to make sure you're getting healthier water, it makes sense to just go with the best. Thank you for your time and I look forward to educating you further in my future videos. Bye for now.